Okay, in this video, I'm going to talk about what is the number one mistake that I see coaches making. What do you think it is? What do you think is the number one mistake that holds so many coaches back from getting the success that they really want? This is actually going to transform your business by learning what this is. Now, the number one thing that holds people's back, the number one mistake, right? It's not what you think it is, right? I can tell you that now. But if you're taking notes, this is what it is. They do not do things that bring money into their coaching business. You spend so much time on probably doing things that are not money-making actions. And money-making means they're not actions that would actually bring in clients right now that would obviously, if they buy, make you money. So this is what I see a lot of coaches doing. And it's crazy, right? Here are some things, maybe you've done it, maybe you're doing it now, but this is going to be of awareness for you and, to be able to change things, right? Here are some things that I see coaches doing that don't bring money into their business. They might do this. They might spend the day building a course, right, over months and months, putting all these fine details, just perfectionism. Just keep adding things in their course, keep putting in more details, spend ages on workbooks, spend ages on their videos trying to get them perfect. They, do all this content, keep doing, the content over and over, trying to make it perfect. But it's okay to build a course, but they do it during the day. When you should be during the day, you've got to be doing things that are making money for your business. Otherwise, this business is going to sink, right? You need to do that. So I recommend building your course like of a night, of a morning, or on the weekends. That's what I recommend people do because you've got to get clients in the day. Otherwise, this business is going to sink. The second thing that people do that don't bring money in their business is they actually spend their time building a website during the day as well, right? You're not doing things to bring in clients. You're like spending the day, all your days and weeks and months trying to build the perfect website. And I bet you that it's not even going to bring you any revenue because that website is useless unless there's traffic going to it, which you've got to really know what you're doing to bring traffic to that website. So when I built my website, I did it during Christmas break, and I did it, of times when I wasn't needing or wanting to make money. That's when you would do it, right? The third thing is they spend their days trying to do the perfect Canva photo or the perfect quote card, right? Which just takes up all their time. And I don't know, it's just not a good use. You could probably find a VA or you could find somebody to help you to do that great content or make it look good, those posts, for cheap, or somebody else could do it for you while you're bringing in the money in your business, right? You should not be spending your days 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. doing Canva posts or quote cards. It's just a waste of time doing that, right? The next thing I see people do, this might trigger some people, is you collaborate with the wrong people, right? You collaborate with someone who equally does not have a business or equally does not know what they're doing and think that that's going to be the magic solution to growing your business. I can tell you it's not, right? I see this all the time. I've seen so many people get into a partnership with people and that person equally has no idea how to bring in leads, no idea how to market themselves, no idea how to do a lot of things, and you put two people with no idea together, now you've got a bigger expansion of no idea, right? You've just got colliding no ideas. So don't do that, right? If you're going to collaborate with someone, you need to make sure they're actually a good fit and they know things that you don't, and you know things that they don't, and you are really aligned in your values, you're really clear in your boundaries, you're really clear in your expectations. I find it's rare that it works, but so that's why for most people, they just need to learn the skills themselves, or they need to just to be honest that they're not believing in themselves, that they can succeed on their own. So you need to deal with that probably, right? The next thing that doesn't bring in money is you wait for people to come to you. You're like, oh, I'll do some posts and hopefully people inbox me or write to me or whatever it may be, right? and I can tell you they're waiting a long time, pretty much meditating, waiting for, law of attraction. Please come to me, come to me, come to me. The law of attraction only works if you take action as well. I can tell you that. So you can't wait for people to reach out to you all day. You're going to get a couple of people that way maybe, but you need to start reaching out to people yourself, which means transforming your own beliefs about the value of what you have. Right? That's what has to happen. Now, the other thing I've seen people do is they do pro bono or they undercharge. Pro bono mean you say, I just need to get some experience first. So you go work with people for free. You end up attracting people that are generally very uncommitted, or they just don't put in the energy required to really maximize their results or create the changes that they want, because there's no investment other than their own time, which they probably don't value anyway. So you can't do pro bono and expect this to grow. You're going to lower your self-confidence. I have so many people come to my courses like, shit, I've got no confidence, Luke. I did all these pro bono clients. Very few got results. And actually now they've got less belief to charge. So don't do that, and don't undercharge, right? If you want to teach your clients to value themselves, then you should value yourself. You can't teach what you're not living, right? You need to be what you want your clients to become. Now, the next thing is you don't want to be doing Facebook ads right away. I can tell you that now. You should not be starting with Facebook ads. You should be able to get to 10K a month very easily just with organic. If you're spending money on ads and you're doing less than 10K a month, the risk is the longer that goes without you bringing in paid clients that way, the more you're burning your cash, and it's only a matter of time before all your money is burnt, and then now you're screwed. You're stuck. There's no way out of that, right? If you can't pay for your food anymore. So you should not start ads until you're at least at 10K a month. I ideally like to get people to 20K plus a month before that, right? And then the last thing that will not bring in money is spending time on some general niche or something too general, or the wrong niche. If you're saying, I just want to help people that want to succeed, or I just want to help people that want to change their life, right? Or become the best version of themselves. That's not going to work. I can tell you, you're competing with the biggest names in the industry, and you need a bigger brand before you go wide. So I tell people start with a specific niche, right? Just like how Amazon started by selling books, right? Or you're doing the wrong niche. Generally, it's better if you've solved the problem yourself, right? Or you definitely know how to solve it. But generally I like people to have solved the problem themselves in most cases when they choose that niche, right? There's other YouTube videos on niche that I've done. Okay, now don't do those things, otherwise you're gonna sink your boat. And don't do things that don't bring in money into your business. Ask yourself, what is going to bring in money right now? What is going to bring in clients right now, right? Because that's what's going to keep your business alive and allow you to hire people, that is spend money on marketing so you can expand your impact. That's what you've got to be doing. All right, hope you enjoyed that video. Go out there and make it happen.